everybody, I'm back. Okay, yeah, I know. It's amazing, right? I have not been trying to ditch you. I swear, I love you guys. Right, the thing is, I got a boyfriend, and I got a job. So it's like been, wow, just craziness. So, all I'd say is, it's the Year of the Tiger. That's the only reason I can explain it. Because, Year of the Tiger, passion, love, excitement, but you have to take a chance. I think the chance has been worth it, personally. That's because, like, Sam's the greatest ever. But, okay. Totally off topic. I actually got a few questions from some of my friends. Shanna, who I have talked to on Witchbox. If you don't know what that is, you need to go there. It is, like, the best networking website for pagans ever. Anyway, I'm going to put the link over there. Sorry. Pretty sure it's over here. Yeah. But the link's going over there to Witchbox, but Shannon wants to know, what is the difference between a Wiccan and a pagan? And that one's been, like, a really tough question for a lot of people, I think. Pagan just means, like, anybody following a multi-deity faith. So that can be Hindi, that can be Wicca, that can be Druidism. Anything where you believe in more than one god. Neo-paganism is, like, a division of, like, old-style religions relating back to Germanic people. That's England, that's France, Germany. And anything that comes from that region that has been taken on with a new twist and adapted to modern-day life is neo-paganism. And Wicca is a specific version of neo-paganism that was started by Gardner and Alexander and modified there. And it has a lot of symbolism in Gardner. You need to look up into Gardner if you don't know any of this, because I'm sorry, this is going to go over your head. Gardner says that he was given Wicca whole cloth. He was given it completely, and he didn't adapt or change anything or invent anything. And that's another debate for another time entirely. But I don't even remember what I was saying. I'm very sorry. So Wicca is its own thing. It's like the square and the rectangle. A square is a rectangle, but a rectangle isn't always a square. I just call myself pagan because I follow an eclectic Wicca paganism mix. So, yeah. And then I have another question from Crouch666, who is named Stevie. And she wants to know if there is any financial strain caused by purchasing all the stuff we need to actually practice. And so that's going to be like incense, candles, altar cloth if you have an altar, anything. And from what I've personally felt, it can be a little financially stressful. But there are adaptations to anything that you do, and if you grow a lot of your own herbs, that eliminates a huge cost. Mostly, though, you don't need, I personally feel at least, that you don't need all of the tools and the stuff that's going to put the biggest financial strain. It's because I don't feel the need for those tools that I don't really feel the financial strain that some people are going to feel when they follow, like, Gardnerian or ceremonial witchcraft, which focuses a lot on the tools and the symbolism of that. And another question that Crouch666 had for me was, what kind of harassment do we as pagans and witches feel? And a lot of us have felt this already, so I'm sure you can understand. I personally got made fun of a lot when I first came out of the broom closet, but once people got used to the idea of what I was doing and just understood that I wasn't worshiping the devil or anything, I was accepted a lot more. But that's because I lived in a slightly larger town. I mean, I do live in the Bible Belt, don't get me wrong, and there were some people who thought I was a horrible person, but really, it wasn't that bad for me, and I'm very happy. I mean, I did get broken up with by my current boyfriend when I came out of the broom closet because he was just that Christian and he couldn't accept what I was. And I mean, I can kind of understand that. If you think somebody is totally going to go against your faith and your idea, I can understand it. I don't appreciate it, but yeah. But that's really the only harassment I personally have felt. I want to know what you guys have felt. So, what have you my lovely listeners and watchers felt because of your religion or your faith. And I really think that if we just talk about this, it'll be a little more accepted, because people have trouble understanding Wicca is not a bad thing. Paganism isn't a bad thing. And I would really like to just clear that up for everybody, honestly. Well, I don't think I personally can, but I'm blathering and I'm going to edit that out. Yeah. Well, anyway, so share with me how you've been harassed and what you think the difference between Wicca and paganism is, and does having tools and buying all the materials you need put a financial strain on you? And put that in the comment box below, or message me and I will talk about you on my next video. I know that's not really reassuring, is it? Well, blessed be, I love you. Mwah. Bye-bye.